Hey there, Danielle here. Today I'd like to talk about completing household chores while working from home. How do we get our work done and our housework done? And maybe a couple of tips to help with that. All right? So first, I would like us to release the expectation that our house has to look perfect because we are working from home. This is common that we're here 24/7, we're here at our house, and we have to have it perfect. It has to be immaculate. Go easy on yourself. Release that expectation, because if you're working from home, you're likely trying to get income producing activity done too. So for those of us who are working from home or have spouses working from home, significant others, or potentially people just living with us to take care of our children during this time, release the expectation of perfect. It does, of course, has to be functional because it is your home, right? But it doesn't have to be perfect. So a tip to complete household chores as well as get your work done, right? Income producing activity work done, is schedule your household chore as a task. You could just do one a day, right? So a couple videos ago, I talked about having a task list with 6 tasks on that list. You could make one of those tasks each day a household chore. You would complete that task start to finish, just like we discussed in that video previously. So that way you're getting your productive work done and you're getting your housework done. You can handle dishes, dusting, vacuuming, all of that as a task. So then you can just go right back to your list. No problem. Laundry is an interesting household task that I would like to address. It is more time consuming to stop what you're doing because you're working, right? Let's say you're working, working. Oh my gosh, I need to start a load of laundry. Get up, start that load of laundry, go back, try to work. We have interrupted ourselves. So, interruptions are the greatest time wasters. And so we want to be sure not to interrupt ourselves. So instead, between income producing tasks, we can start our load of laundry, go to our income producing task, start, finish it, go back to our laundry, put it to the dryer, hang it, whatever we need to do. But that is going to be the easier way than to keep interrupting ourselves and interrupting our income producing activities. So another tip would be not just put it in your calendar, not just schedule it as a task, but another tip would be create a process. Create a process for that household chore so you can hand it off to somebody else. This will clarify the expectation of what you want to do, and it allows you to delegate that task to somebody else. So it's kind of like you being in 2 places at once. Process generation can actually help people do things like you want them to do. I don't know if you've ever said it, but maybe something like, if you want it done right, do it yourself. If you want it done right, write a process for it, give it to somebody else, clarify those expectations. If you're interested in learning more about process generation, tomorrow, Thursday, April 30th at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, I will be doing a webinar on process generation. We will talk about how to create a process. We will also talk about what activities we can process. Hint, anything can have a process. But we will go over some specific things, specific tasks in your home and in your business that you can create a process for. Okay, Thursday, April 30th, 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. The link to register will be in the comments. Again, this is Danielle. Thanks for watching.